यहाँ खड़े हो गए छाए में
Hello? 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 Hello?
Good evening, folks. We are watching Stall7 versus Blitz here. Stall7 takes the defense again and Arya thank Chennai FC for their support. Thank you so much for organizing such a great event in Chennai. Forward, packed events, road. So we have Nandan in the commentary box. Okay, welcome Nandan.
Hi, Raghu. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
So, yeah, these two games are going to be very, very tight. I think both of. Sorry. Okay. These two teams have been doing really well on day one. I think both of them were winning all the games. So this is going to be the challenge game for both of them. Both teams wanting to win this game to top the pool. So very exciting game ahead, guys. Stall7 with the pull. Sagarika looking to pull here.
Sagarika pulls it. Vicky goes for picking it up on offense for blitzes. Vicky, Uma, Kadambari, Gautam, and Divya. On defense for Stall7 is Tushti, Sagarika, Arul, Andrew, and Roshni, and Stall7 generate a turn. First break opportunity for Stall7. Andrew walking up to the disc. Recess to Sagarika. Sagarika looks upline. Doesn't find upline but finds Arul. Moves to Tushti. Tushti looking ahead for Arul. Finds Arul. Arul moves it further to Sagarika. Sagarika to Andrew, and it's a drop. Let's get the disc back. Vicky picks it up immediately, looking for a quick start. Call on field.
Vicky with the disc. Foul call accepted by Andrew. Vicky looking to hug to Gautam. Arul with a stunning vertical in the end zone. Arul to Sagarika. Sagarika with the disc. Sari to Arul. Arul saying no, and Arul looking to swing. It's a turnover from Stall7 again. Blitz going back in offense right now. How is the wind situations on day one? Huh? Okay, the wind situation is 11 kilometers per hour right now, so not much wind actually compared to the Chennai usual climatic conditions. So how do you think this will influence the finals tomorrow, London?
I think regardless, your throws have to be quite accurate still. Compared to our hard ground games, the wind is still picking up, and it's going to be a little hard to cover the ground because we're running on sand. But yeah, I think the better throwing teams are still going to come out on top. I'm not too sure what happened. We had a upset earlier this morning. Callans and GK Mad. Must be interesting to find out what actually happened there. Did you watch it?
Yeah, of course. Definitely watched the game actually. I really expected Callans to come strong because they are used to be the beach because they always train in beach, and GK Mad has never been beach before. So I was expecting Callans to win this game because their offense looked very clean. So they know their players very well and they have been used to this ground. And they are, see in beach ultimate, if you are strong with your offense, I think you're good to go. So you don't have to think too much about defense. I feel if the offense is really good, then it's going to be really easy for you to win the game. I think with their offense line taking a clean hold, it was very easy for them to win the game. But yeah, we have to see how they're going to perform the knockout stages because that is what definitely is going to be very interesting for me. Blitz coming out with score right now. Score is 2-1 to Blitz. Still on serve. So
Yeah, games are about to get heated from now on. Think last few pool games for the day, and then we go into cross pool games and knockouts from here on from the later in the evening. Should be interesting. I think it's a lot of new teams also I see this year compared to last year maybe. Awad has come down with 2 teams this time. They were here with 1 team last time. Quite interesting. I think even though some of these teams haven't played on beach before, I was watching on stream yesterday. It didn't obviously seem like they've not played on beach. They seem to adjust quite well, and just goes to show if they had been practicing on beach, then it's going to be something else altogether.
yeah, when it comes to Awad, I think they have been practicing every day. I think their athleticism definitely is exceptional. So I think that really helped their game to win that game against Sarpata Paramrai. Looks like a huck from box, and that's a D again by Blitz, but then foul called by Aditya there. So they are discussing over the call. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Raghu, about this game?
I feel like Stall7 has the experience in this tournament for sure. So I feel like the seniors are pretty much there to back up. So I feel like Stall7 is pretty comfortable to win this game. So, but then Blitz's athleticism can definitely can come back. They can actually capable of giving a comeback. But I feel like they're still growing. I feel like they will need some grooming and lots of experience to be undergone. I feel so. Maybe I think Stall7 will edge this game. I feel, but Blitz can definitely come back because they have such great athleticism here. Just that they have to believe that they have this in this. Oh, what a D again! So yeah, Blitz will be very strong in first half. I feel like if they can take the first half, I think the game is going to be with Blitz. But otherwise, I feel Stall7 has the capability to win this game.
Nice. Yeah, that's a great D by Bala. Bala now holding the D-line offense for Blitz. Bala looking for Kita. Kita looks deep for plug. Sagrika comes down with a beautiful D to get the disc back. Stall7 back on offense, looking to hold now. There's Adi walking up to the disc. Looks like they're going into a diag at the moment with no resets at the back.
To talk about Stall7 game, I feel like they have such good women players to back it up because I feel like they are much more all-rounder team because I think they are using everybody on the field. So I think that's the reason I'm supporting Stall7 in this game because the girls are really strong. So I feel like oh, that's a wow, what a layout by Box, but then it's a mess again. But yeah, brilliant effort from Box. We won't see Box laying out much, but this is a little surprising for me. So yeah, nice to see Box laying out.
This new box you're seeing, Raghu, this is post WUC box. Get used to this.
Yeah, I've been seeing updates and everything. I think this is definitely a new box. So definitely I'm going to expect a lot of things like this in the future. So yeah, I think this is what I feel like. Blitz will have a lot of chances, but it's about how you close the games off. Because uh, if they are able to play lots of passes, I feel like they will be comfortable, but they are not really comfortable having the disc in the hand, because they like to play the fast offense. Like sometimes the turnovers are very very cheap. So I feel maybe if they can play a little bit patiently, I think that will help them at the moment. So yeah, I think that comes with experience. So I think they will go for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a very very tight game, because this is a very short game also.
Yeah, 45 minutes in and out. It's a different game altogether. I was just saying that to somebody else. Also, very very quick in terms of how it is. Fewer people on field. But yeah, like you said, some of the better teams aren't going to give you that many turnovers, right? So one of the best things to do is to be able to capitalize. Now, will Blitz capitalize on this turn? Bala looking. Bala tries to look for Monisha. Deep shot. Doesn't connect. Both teams going back and forth at the moment with trying to find the disc with a cutter in the end zone. Unable to really make that connect just yet. Slightly different look with box coming up for the disc. Looks like a host act being set by Stall7. Blitz playing straight match person. Box walks up to the line. Seems like a 4 and 4s is on. Box looking deep. Finds Ishta coming under. Ishta looking for the reset to box. Ishta finds Adi for the reset. Adi looking up. Adi finds Shan coming under. Shan goes back to Adi. Adi looking around to find box. Box puts it up for Sagrika. Sagrika comes on with it just in front of the end zone. Sagrika back to Adi. Adi back to Sagrika. Some quick movement between the two. That's box to, that is Adi to box for the score, and two continuous long points, and as a whole, and box with the spike.
Crazy point actually. I feel like it's going to be very, very difficult for all the players playing in this format of Ultimate, because the 2-3 ratio is going to be changing, and if you have a big squad, it's going to be very hard to be ready on the field, because if you have 8 boys, so if you're going to play only 2 boys or 3 boys, so it's going to be very, very hard for you to switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off. It's going to be very, very hard. I think this will definitely improve the athleticism of the Indian Ultimate, because it is one step higher, better than Grass Ultimate, I will say, because of such short span of time, and you have to really be explosive in very short time. I think very, very exciting to see Chennai Heat going to get better every year, because last year was definitely was a start after a long time, but then this year I think we saw so many teams coming forward.
Yeah, I think Chennai Heat was a little different. No, we used to have, I think Chennai Heat was unique in that sense, where it was, I think, the only tournament in the world with 7-on-7 being played on beach. It was definitely a different experience. And the last time around when I played Chennai Heat, I was playing the same matchup, Stall7 versus Blitz, except I was on the other side of it. And now I don't know, is Chennai Heat ever going to happen again?
I don't think Chennai Heat is going to be very, very hard right now, because of the schedule of Indian Ultimate. It's very power packed right now. You just don't have time to break, because it's going to be very hard to add one more tournament, which is going to be another expense for the Indian Ultimate or the Indian Ultimate community for sure. But yeah, I think this is the Chennai Heat, I would say. This will let's consider this as Chennai Heat, because I feel like this is much better actually, because this is a new Chennai Heat, I would say. So, but yeah, I think this is one of the greatest tournaments of Chennai Ultimate, because this is how Chennai Ultimate grew as such actually. It used to happen every year, so many people used to watch the game, and it used to develop the sport by bringing in new players. This is the great marketing event for Chennai Ultimate community actually. So I hope that this continues every year, and then we can see like better athletes coming in, and I feel like this will be one of the biggest tournaments in India Ultimate very, very soon, because I feel more and more players have started traveling from different parts of cities and trying to come and play in the tournament. We saw GK Mat coming all the way from Delhi, and we saw Uttar Kababs from Uttar Pradesh, and we saw Abad Kallar as well. So I think hopefully we'll see Storm Chasers also coming from Mumbai next year, and more teams coming in and more fun and more athleticism, and I think it's going to be exciting and good for Chennai Ultimate community as such.
For sure, would really love to see the Pune, Gujarat and Mumbai teams also coming through. Now Stall7 has managed to find a turn. Tushti with a big layout score from Arul. Oh, but there's a call on field. No, it's called a score. Stall7 break and Stall7 is up 3-2. Yeah, so after this tournament, I think now the next order of things is the Mixed National Championship Series. It's on November 29, 30 and December 1st in Surat. Now that some of the teams from up north have come down for this, now it's our time to book our tickets and go up there. Have you booked your tickets yet?
Yes, I have booked my tickets, but I don't think I'm going to make it so. But then I'm really excited to see National as well, because everything is live streamed, so I think nobody's going to miss the action here. So thank you so much for India Ultimate for taking all the efforts, and thank you so much for Off-Season Ultimate for taking up this opportunity to showcase all the games with so much good highlights every single time. I think thank you so much for guys, because such kind of work is really needed for every community. I feel once again like to thank the sponsors again, Enazol, Decathlon, Atra and Chennai NFC, because these sponsors make a huge deal for this ultimate community, because we are always looking for sponsors, and we want to send a lot of international tournaments for we want to see a lot of Indian teams India teams representing in the throughout the world, because we need that kind of support. So I think if you know anybody who can help us, feel free to reach out to us, because we want to see our Indian team performing in different parts of the world, making us proud always. Because so if you know anybody, let us know. It'll be really helpful.
Most definitely. I think it goes a long way when we do start to see sponsors supporting the sport. It's much needed. I think it's a lot of potential for with the athletes here and the kind of community we are. And yeah, big, huge thanks to the sponsors. Now Blitz on offense. Blitz with two women back, Monisha and Uma at the back. Monisha resets with Prem. Prem looking ahead to Monisha for the score. Blitz hold, and it's 3 apiece.
One more question for you, Anandan. So you have played for both clubs. So I wanted to ask you this. I want to know, like, I still can't figure out what kind of offense Blitz is trying to play here. It's quite confusing for me, and what kind of offense they are playing at the moment. Like, can you find out?
I think Blitz's offense has evolved over time. One of Blitz's strengths has always been to be able to play a lot of very neat, very quick, small ball offense. I think they're taking a page out of maybe some of the senior teams and the other teams' playbook right now, and looking for some slightly more straightforward setups. The last few points, I think they've been playing vert stack with 2 people at the back. Whereas Stall7, I think, is mixing up a little bit right now, playing a bit of vert stack and a host stack, and taking it, playing it by the ear, depending on the situation.
Thank you, Nandan, for your insight. Thank you, Pommy, for the comments. Keep them coming. We want to see more comments in the live chat. So Blitz with a pull here. Stall7 with in offense right now. Adi is trying to pick the disc. Score is 3 apiece for both teams. So already, like, half the game is over. Surprising, the score has not gone past 3. But then we just have 22 minutes left in the game. So both teams really putting their efforts 100% and trying to win it. But that's why I think scores are not increasing.
Yeah, 2 very long points in middle there. Beautiful huck from Sagrika to Namrita, close to the edge of the end zone. Namita looking for a reset, finds a reset with Adi. Adi with a clean throw to Ishta, who got a huge separation from her person. Stall7 back up, 4-3. Stall7 still with the break as we near the half time here.
That was a great throw from Sagarika. I think she's showing her confidence throughout the tournament. I think really it's helping Stall7's game because she played for India in Gold Coast, Australia. So I think that experience definitely is helping here. I think showing up experience here and making impact throughout the game. So kudos to her. And Stall7 is back on defense right now. I see with the disc. So I think Stall7 is trying to field a strong lineup on D right now. Trying to get a one more break here. But let's see how Blitz is going to take this point.
Yeah, for Blitz on offense, I can see Balaji, Vicky, Monisha, Uma, and Nanda. Is that Nanda? I might be wrong. It might be Bala. Sorry, Gautam. Bala and Nanda. Nanda got the disc. Yeah, Nanda looking for a reset. Nanda finds a reset with Vicky. Vicky looking for Nanda up ahead. Oh, Nanda with a huge bid but unable to connect. Arul goes up for the disc very quickly. As Stall7 set up for the break opportunity. Arul finds Andrew cutting under. Andrew to Essie. Essie looks deep. Roshni getting under it. Roshni with the score. That's another break for Stall. Stall7 up now with 2 breaks. That's 5-3 for Stall7.
Easy catch from Roshni. I think comfortable catch here. Tough luck from Vicky. It was a little bit hurt, but then nice try from Nanda from the midfield here. So I think the game is going to be still tight. I feel like I think Bits will keep pushing themselves to come back. If they can slow down their offense, I think that will really help their game actually, because I feel like they're wanting to finish the point very soon. I think that is literally not helping them actually. So if they can slow down their offense and play a little bit, I think that will really help them.
Yeah, for sure. What are your keys to playing a slower offense, Raghu?
I think on-field communication and make sure that you are in the stack. If you're not gonna get the disc, make sure you clear faster and make space for your teammates. I mean, you don't have to play throughout. You just have to coordinate the game offense. I think that's what matters more than you trying to get the disc always, because in beach you need to clear as soon as possible because it's a very short field. So you need to clear as much as you sprint hard for the disc. You have to clear fast as also in the same sprinting action, so that you make space for offense.
Yeah, can get tiring, no?
Especially clearing, I think it's going to be very, very tiring because I feel like Indian Ultimate, the clearing part is very hard. I feel a lot of teams really struggle to clear. I feel that has been a trait of Indian Ultimate, I would say. So I think, but it's very, very hard, especially in beach. It's going to be really hard to do that. Wow, what a break from Stall7. I think Stall7 is with the momentum right now. Back-to-back breaks here. Score is 6-3 again. So I think Brits has to really put their efforts, like they have to really put their 200% here to come back. I think Stall7 is looking pretty much comfortable here, especially with their huge silent support. I feel like they easily get pumped up very easily. So I feel they're going to be comfortable right now.
Yeah, agreed with you. I think very healthy sideline can sort of help really shift the momentum in the game, and maybe that's what we're seeing here. Very active sideline from Stall7, getting really excited and following their teammates with right kind of energy from the sideline. And that is half, if I'm not wrong, Raghu.
No, 60.
Um,
We have one more point for half.
but I definitely saw one of the Stall7 players just throw the disc to the other side. So maybe
Half time by time.
half by time. Yeah, it's half by time. Now Stall7 have a chance to go up 4 points now. Stall7 starts this second half on offense. And is it just in beach or is it because of this tournament that we don't really have time between halves? They switched immediately.
I think it's pretty much same, right? It's in grass and beach. I feel like half time. I think it's completely up to the tournament directors actually, depending on the schedule and everything. They will fix the half time. I feel. I think in beach, even last time also there was no time actually. So I think they had it's the same rule, right? So yeah. And especially when you're gonna start offense again, I think it's super advantageous for the team. Oh, I think it's just my prediction here. I think it went into a turnover.
Yeah, I think the wind carried it a little bit more than Adi would have liked. How about that view on the screen with the boat and all in the background? This looks good. I think Beach Ultimate definitely looks better than Grass Ultimate. With an iconic location like the Elliots Beach, home of, like you said, Chennai Ultimate.
Totally, yeah. I think this is the only tournament with audience here. People can come and watch and cheer, and even general public can come here. So I think this is the only tournament in India right now with the audience for you. I think any sports person would definitely love to play in such kind of scenario, especially. You should actually see the floodlight games. I think, especially in the night when during Saturdays and Sundays, I feel like there used to be 5,000 people watching the game. I think it will be the same. I feel in the evening. I feel on Saturdays and Sundays. I think, especially in the late nights, the crowd is going to be intense. I think that is the kind of atmosphere you would want to play in Chennai. I think, or Beach Nationals, I would say. So I think really looking forward to that experience. Great score from Blitz. I think 4-6 to Blitz right now.
Yeah, Blitz back with a break to start the half. Blitz bring one back. That was a throw from Kadambari to Gautam and back to Kadambari for the score. 4-6 to Stall. Stall on offense now. On offense for Stall7, we have Tushti, Roshni, Manoj, Arul, and Sagrika. 3 female matching player point with 2 male matching players. And for Blitz, we have Bala, Divya, Nanda, Kalai, and Kadambari online. Game should definitely get interesting if we should see another break here.
Definitely. I think we just have 10 to 13 minutes to go for the game. I think one more break. I think this game can definitely get intense. Let's see how Stall7 is going to play this offense. So tell me about this tournament, and then what do you think? Who is going to be the top 4 for this tournament? What's your predictions here?
I think it's a little unpredictable at the moment. I think we have a lot of teams that are competing for the top 4 for sure. I think teams finishing top 4 at grass sectionals. We have 3 of those teams playing here. I think Airborne, Stall7. Oh, that's Blitz with another break. That's what we were talking about. Blitz back in the game. There was a nice deep puck that I saw go up. somewhat missed who that was from too, but quite very, very vital for Blitz to get that one back. There was again Kadambari resetting the disc, and there was Nanda with the disc looking for Bala in the end zone. Comfortable finish for the break. Blitz right back in it, just 1 point away, 5-6 Stall7 on offense, and timeout has been called.
I think good timeout call by Stall7 to slow down the game. Actually, it really is needed for Stall7 at the moment because two back-to-back breaks definitely want to regroup and come back stronger. Good breaks from Blitz with two good breaks coming up. So I think if they take one more break, I think it's going to be really good for Blitz because the momentum is back again for Blitz. But then it's very difficult, especially in beach format. I feel even though there's 1 point difference, if the offense is scoring all the points, I think it becomes very hard for the defensive team to come back. But let's see how it goes. We just have 10 minutes to go, and Stall7 looking from here, I think they look pretty much comfortable in terms of their atmosphere there. But yeah, Blitz looking to really grind it out and want to come back stronger with a very strong cheer.
Yeah, just as much as it was important timeout for Stall7, I think Blitz will also look to regroup and try and do something on this defensive opportunity. Another break here, and it's truly a game right down to the wire. Just 10 minutes to go, and we have both teams lining up for the next point with where it will be a free male matching player point. We have Andrew, Ishta, Sagarika, Arul and Adi for Stall7. And we have Nanda, Divya, Gautam, Kadambari and Bala lining up for Blitz. Bala with the pull, a nice big pull right into the end zone. Adi comes down with it, looks for Andrew, finds Andrew comfortably. Andrew finds Sagarika to Arul, who was cutting under. Arul looking for the reset. Adi goes upline to get the disc. Adi looking upline, finds Andrew. Andrew looking. Andrew tries to get one to Arul, finds Arul. Arul to Adi, and Adi with a huge bid for the score. Right back in it. Don't see too many of Adi bids, but that's one right there.
Adi with a nice smile there. தமிழில் சொல்ல போனால் டே ஏன்டா நான் லே அவுட் பண்ண வைக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்ன மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. வேறு வேலையே இல்லை அருளுக்கு அப்படின்னு சொன்ன மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. பட் யா, இட்ஸ் அ நைஸ் லே அவுட். வி டோன்ட் see Adi laying out much, so it was super funny here to watch him smile after he scored. Can really understand what he's trying to say with us. So I think Stall7 with the score again. I think really tight defense by Blitz, but then Stall7 made sure that they scored it. Score is 7-5 to Stall7. I think game is still there. I feel like if Blitz is gonna keep scoring, I think the game will go down to the wire.
Yeah, game is still pretty alive right now. I think Blitz needs to come up with a calm, slower offense now. Maybe to just find the end zone and get back on defense to try and find another break. And for Blitz, we have Uma, Monisha, Vicky, Gautam and Prem lined up. Where for Stall7, we have Vishnu, Shan, Essie, Niranjana and Namrata. Essie with the big pull right into the end zone. Vicky picks it up after the ground contact. Vicky looking up ahead. Vicky finds Gautam for a comfortable upline. Gautam looking up ahead, can't find anyone. Looking for the reset, finds Vicky for the around reset. Vicky looking up. Vicky with a nice inside break. Huck. Oh, Shan comes down with a nice defense on that. That's going to be costly for Blitz maybe. Let's see. Vishnu looks for Essie, finds Essie coming under. Essie looking. Essie finds Niranjana on the around break. Essie going upline but coming back for the dump reset. SE finds Shan around. Shan looking up. Players clearing. Shan finds Vishnu on the break side. Vishnu looks up ahead. Vishnu puts one up for SE. SE comes down with it comfortably, and that's a break for Stall. Stall back in the driver's seat. 8-5.
I've been watching SC's end zone cuts for past 10 years. When SC goes deep, he's going to definitely score no matter what and make a big spike out there. I think been seeing this for many years. So it was very confident from him to cut from the endless space to deep. He likes to do that more often. I think pretty comfortable score. Want to see such great plays here because that's why we are here, right? So score is 8-5 to Stall7 here.
Definitely, that's like you said, it's a staple, SE staple right there. Score and spike. I think Stall7 look quite comfortable now. Very relaxed with their throws, knowing who to look for. Blitz will have to come up with something here if they're to get back in this. For Blitz, we have Nanda, Vicky, Divya, Uma, and Monisha online. For Stall, we have Manoj, Box, Roshni, Ninja, and Susanna. Roshni with the pull, rolls. Vicky going up to pick it up. Vicky looks, Vicky no undercuts. Vicky looking deep. Vicky tries to find Divya deep. Roshni close with it, but Divya comes down with it. Great composure to pull that one into the score. 8-6 for Blitz.
Oh, would like to see a lot of scores like this because I think Brits should start trusting the women more. I think if they do that, I think they will be pretty much in comfortable position. I feel good that they started doing this, but then I feel like Blitz has to figure out their offense. Actually, I feel like they're really struggling with their offense because that's what is not helping. I feel like the defense is really good, but then if their offense is not consistent enough to win a match, especially against Stall7. I think where Stall7 is pretty comfortable here because they know their offense for sure. But then Blitz is struggling to score their offense points. I think that is where I think the difference we see in this match. Actually, if Blitz can score all the offense points, I think that will add so much pressure against Stall7. But right now they are really struggling to score their offense points. So hopefully they come back stronger. But yeah, good to see close game coming up. We have just 4 minutes to go. Score is 6-8 and Divya with a pull here.
Yeah, as skies clear out, I think the heat is also coming down a little bit. I can maybe even see a rainbow up there in the sky. Is it going to rain, you think?
I don't think already we had so much of rain last week, so I think I'm guessing today it's not going to rain for sure. At least maybe tomorrow there's a chance. There might be some showers for sure, but I feel today seems to be a very clear sky here. Okay, looks like one more break coming up from Blitz because Stall7 Hug went out. So Kita with the disc here. Kita looking to throw to someone, and yeah, Kita to Kalai to Kita to Plug. Smooth offense going out there with Kita and Plug trying to swing the offense to the end zone. Kita gets the disc back. Kita with the pump fake. Plug coming back to get the disc back. If you see this offense, I think they're really struggling to get open because they are clocking so much here. They're only playing in foresight here, I think, but still managing to score and score this point. So score is 7-8 to Blitz here.
Oh, massive break. This just may not be done yet. Blitz comes, pulls back one. Yeah, like you said, offense, they didn't seem comfortable in it, but they got the job done. All important break for Blitz at this point. Stall7 regrouping to find out what else can be done here. think they'll look to stay on course for the next score. We look for a easy offense here. For offense, Stall7 offense, we have looks like Box is coming up along with Andrew, Ishta, Adi, and Sagrika. For Blitz online on defense, they have Bala, Gautam, Sirtha, Divya, and Kalai. Are they going to try something new? A big pull coming up here. Nice pull. Edge of the end zone. Adi receives it. Adi to Andrew for centering. Andrew trying to find a reset. Finds a reset with Adi. Adi finds Sagrika slashing across. Sagrika looking up ahead. Finds Box coming on the under. Foul call.
Blitz trying to put the strongest lineup here to get the defense back because they know that this is the point they should go for it. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for them. I think they're giving their all to get a break back. Very, very crucial point this is. Box with the desk here. Box looking for dump. Adi always open on the dump space. I think that's where I think it's hard to stop because Adi and Sagarika are getting open at will. I think they're not looking to shut them down because that's where the offense is really eased out from Stall7's perspective.
Yeah, Adi and Sagarika seem very comfortable in getting open. I think definitely helps Stall7 a lot. Now we're at the end of the cap. Regulation time, we're going into soft cap now. This +1 scores are 9-7. Scores are 9-7. Blitz will come up on offense. Game will be 2-10. First to 10. Blitz have to score this and then come up with successive breaks. If they have to have a chance of winning this, they'll have to be pretty much clinical. They do have the advantage of starting on offense now. And on offense we have for Blitz Uma, Nanda, Kitta, Monisha and Vicky. Kitta picking up the disc. Kitta looking ahead, finds Uma who's open. Uma looking up ahead, now back looking for a reset but finds Monisha coming under. Monisha looking for a reset. Oh, it's a little too wide. And that's a turnover. We have SC looking for Roshni in the end zone and it's a comfortable score. Not too sure if they are aware of the time, Raghu.
Wow, okay. I think maybe this is +1 from now, I feel. Or they're grouping up here. I'm not sure of the game. I think the time is up. I feel Madan is trying to communicate something there. Game to Stall7 here. Congratulations to Stall7 for a clinical performance throughout. Tough fight from Blitz, but then Stall7 pretty much comfortable throughout this game. I feel congrats to both teams. Looking forward to the tournament here. Thanks, Nandan, for joining the commentary box. Once again, thank you to the sponsors, Enazol, Decathlon, Atra, and Chennai NFC for sponsoring this such a great tournament here.
Yeah, thank you, Raghu. Thank you, off-season, for putting this together and helping stream these events. Definitely is super helpful to have these being streamed across the country. And don't forget to sign up for Mixed Nationals. Registrations are closing soon, November 29, 30 and 31. Registration should be closing very soon. Check with your captain and register for Nationals. teams. Thank you.